Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has raised concern over the rising insecurity and social vices in the country, attributing them to the weakening of family structures and values. Speaking at the launch of Exercise Askabu 2025 at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, Kaduna State, the First Lady, represented by the wife of the Vice President, Adia Nana Shettima, emphasized that the neglect of parental responsibilities is endangering the nation's stability. Sultan of Sokoto Al-Hajj Muhammad Sa'ad Abubakar III and Bishop of Sokoto Catholic Diocese Archbishop Matthew Kuka have underscored the urgent need to restore strong family values as a foundation for national security and social stability in Nigeria. Delivering a paper titled Relationship Between Family Dynamics and National Security on behalf of Archbishop Kuka, Reverend John Joseph Oyab, Chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria in the 19 northern states and the FCT, emphasized that the majority of Nigerian social crises can be traced back to broken or dysfunctional family structures.
Many parents, while striving to make ends meet, abandon their parental responsibility, thereby leaving their children to raise themselves. This parental absence creates a void which often gets filled by negative influence, including bad companies, cultism, exposure to drugs, prostitution, get-rich-quick syndromes, and extreme ideologies.
So I'm very glad to see that the military is coming around to a more natural, more systematic, and more organic approach to security. It is only logical because, as has been said severally, conflict is more in the minds of men than in the nature of things. And the minds of men and women are shaped by the societies they grow up in, specifically the families they are brought up in.
And the chances is that criminals can hijack, recruit them, and turn them to be weapons that they will use to destroy society. So I want to plead to this gathering today, and as most of you that will be staying here for the next 3 weeks, what do we do about family? What kind of training are we giving our families? It begins with me and you. Seated here, I'm not sure I know, but I can say over 90% of all of us here are either parents, or we are husbands, or we are wives. The example of good family upbringing should start with you, not just an academic exercise.
Kinetic and non-kinetic line of operation, with a slight emphasis on the non-kinetic. This is because operational and tactical kinetic successes will only work to achieve sustainable political end states if reinforced by societal acceptance. While as a nation, we have always discussed about coming together to solve our common problems, we have never had a permanent platform to achieve that.